Welcome to Warm Waters Tarot. I am your tarotist, Jess, and this channel is for anyone who has Cancer placements in your chart. So it could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Lilith, North or South node, or if you just really resonate with Cancer energy, then this is the channel for you. I hope that you like what you see and you consider subscribing, okay? So today's reading is going to be specially for my Cancers. This reading is one of my favorites. It is a your feelings versus those around you feelings, because as a Cancer or a water sign, you are very sensitive. We are very sensitive people, and what that means is sometimes we can pick up on the emotions or the energy of other people because we're so empathic. But sometimes those feelings that we pick up on, we react to and we respond to, may not even be our own emotions. So I love doing this reading to help separate your feelings and versus those around you feelings, because this has happened to me many a times where I'm feeling down, I'm feeling sad, and they're not my emotions. They're because I'm feeling someone close to me, or I'm feeling those around me and they're feeling sad. Okay, so I hope this reading helps those of you who are prone to being a little sensitive and picking up other people's energy. So I'm going to start with my emotional oracle deck. And this side is going to be your energy. This side is going to be those around you. So the collective or those around you. Okay. So let's see what's coming up specifically, Spirit, for my Cancers. Specifically for my Cancers. What are they feeling? What are some emotions that are in the air surrounding them, but that are actually theirs? Please give me precise messages for this portion. Okay. So two of these jumped. Look at this, baby. I love to see it. We got optimistic, and this is coming out of the emotion of joy. So a lot of happiness is around you. This is beautiful to see. We got affectionate. Now this is love. Okay, so coming out of the emotion of love, this is what's going on around you. All right, Spirit, one more for what are my Cancers feeling? Okay, we got speechless, surprised. So you are in good energy, my Cancer. This is beautiful. I am so happy to see this. Okay, this is your energy. Look at this. This is good. I feel like you are just in a good mood. If you've been singing around the house, you know, dancing a little bit, having a good time, things are looking up for you, my baby. All right, so I'm gonna move these out of the way. Put those here, because now we're going to do what is the emotions of those around you. So just so we're clear, your energy is very high vibrational. It's full of optimism and joy, affectionate energy, and just being surprised. And I feel like you're waiting for a manifestation to come in. Like I get you've been doing your introspection work, doing your healing work, learning from your past, correcting your past, you know, like improving yourself and overall improving your life. So something's getting ready to come in for you that's going to leave you speechless, but a good speechless. Like I get that this is like your blessings or all your hard work paying off. Okay, so let's tap into the collective energy. I'm going to shuffle these up and see what's going on. What are the emotions around you? Hang on. What are the emotions of those around Cancer at this time, Spirit? Okay, first card we got agony, sadness. Okay, agony and sadness. So someone around you or those around you are feeling, I feel like burdened, heavy, heart is heavy. Okay, what else is coming out for the collective? What are the collective? Wow, look at this. We got revolted, and this is coming out of the emotion anger. So those around you are feeling sadness, anger. Okay, hang on. They're trying to take the whole deck. Hang on. And I'm gonna keep this one because it landed on this card, and I feel called to keep it. But they're feeling panicked and fear. Wow. Okay. So look at the comparison, my Cancers. Here's your energy full of joy, love, happiness, and surprise, optimism. And then around you is sadness, anger, and fear. panic, revolted, agony. So just know that if you have felt these energies try to sneak in on you, they do not belong to you, okay? So if you find yourself suddenly sad, but you're like, I have nothing to be sad about, things in my life are going well, why am I just sad out of nowhere? Or if you find yourself getting angry or triggered, you're like, where is this coming from? Or if you feel anxious or worried or panicked, it's coming from the collective energy, okay? It's coming out of there. All right, we're just gonna put those there. This is coming out of the collective, all right? So let's use the tarot to see more about why you are feeling so happy and joyful and full of love. But intuitively, I feel like you've just been doing your work. You've been doing a lot of introspection, a lot of healing work, you know, loving yourself. I'm hearing self-love, you know, setting boundaries, doing your best, you know, doing things that make you happy and bring you joy, loving on yourself, loving on those around you, demonstrating love, you know, really getting in touch with that heart chakra, you know, doing your thing. So you're doing well. So let's get into the tarot. Let's see. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. All right. So we're going to pull from the top. So you are feeling yes. This is what I'm talking about. The Hierophant here. And the Hierophant is all about a deeper learning of self, like going within to explore. This is tapping into spirituality, really learning how to lift your vibration, learning how to make yourself happy, how to go after your dreams. The Hierophant is all about that deeper spiritual knowledge. And so I feel like that is why you're so full of optimism and joy and happiness, is because you went within, and it's like you have calmed yourself within. It's like maybe you used to feel sadness and anger and fear, but you've gone within and you've like remedied those emotions, and so you know how to handle them now. You know how to process them, you know how to feel them and release them. So you're feeling really good because your spiritual work, your introspection has paid off for you to put you in this place of peace. And the difference right now is that you know how to bring yourself peace. Those around you may not know how to bring their self peace, which is why they're feeling all of these emotions, okay? So they may be looking to you, and you might be picking up like they might be angry at you or jealous about you, because it's like, I'm over here stressed, I'm over here afraid, sad, unhappy. Why is this person over here just all happy and full of love and full of joy? Okay, so I'm getting like gang stalking energy. People might be like looking into you, trying to figure you out, trying to figure out why you're so happy. And again, these people are in a place where they haven't gotten to the point where they're ready to do the introspection. You've already done the introspection, okay? So those around you may not be at that point in their journey yet, okay? Why is my Cancer feeling so good? Tell me more. Why is my Cancer feeling so good? Okay, Cancers, this card wants to come out, the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is all about independent happiness you've gotten on your own accord. So this is like you filled your own cups. This is like, for me, a card of self-love, a card of independence. So again, I'm picking up on you're feeling good because maybe you met, like if you dealt with these emotions in the past, you've met with a mental health counselor, you have a support system, you have, you know, a mental health care plan, an action plan into place. You're healing, you're recovering, and so you're doing really well. So this is what this 9 of Cups, all of that energy you put into learning what causes, like what triggers your emotions, and learning how to react to them, and learning how to understand them, and working with yourself has paid off for you to put you in this place of peace. Even though there's a lot of stuff going on around you, it's like it's not touching you, it's not touching your spirit. And it's like you could be going through a rough time, but you're not letting it get you down, you're not letting it take you out, because you're optimistic and you're happy about your future. So this is a beautiful spread, Cancer. I love to see this. I'm so happy that you are in this energy. That is what I'm talking about. Yes. One more for my beautiful Cancers. One more. Okay, I said one more and the whole deck wanted to shoot out. Let's see what we got. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. I got so excited when I saw this, because the Wheel of Fortune is showing up for you like things are changing for the better in your life, in your circumstances, your situation, your environment, and your connections. Things are churning for the better, and I feel like it's a surprise coming. So something that you've been really wanting or waiting on is definitely coming your way for sure with the Wheel of Fortune. And so this is your energy, and this is what Spirit wants you to focus on. Inviting joy, inviting happiness, inviting love into your life, and maintaining this level of self-love. Okay, so this is beautiful, Cancer. Now let's take a look at what's going on next to you here, around you. Give me one moment. I'm trying to move those cards out the way. All right, so shuffle up a little bit for my Cancer collective. What's going on around Cancer? We have established the good things flowing and going in Cancer life, but what's going on around them that they may be picking up on? Okay, let's see. What's going on around Cancer? What's going on around Cancer? Oh, wow, look, we got the Devil. Okay, so with the devil speaks of negative patterns or habits. So things, cycles that you can't break away from. That's what the devil is. This could be addiction, or addicted to making bad choices, addicted to bad environments, addicted to bad people, addicted to bad energy. So these are cycles or things that people can't break. So this is what's going on here. Around you, you have people around you that are stuck in their ways, stuck in their old habits. And these habits that they're stuck in aren't beneficial for them. In fact, these people know that the habits and the cycles that they are stuck in are, negatively impacting them, but they're not willing to do the work to change. Over here, you have the High Priestess, where you chose to do the work. Maybe you were stuck in similar cycles. You were stuck in, poverty mindset, low insecurity, negative self-talk, and all of these things, but you chose to do the work. And the work is learning how to think differently from what you're used to thinking. It's changing your mental conditioning, changing your spiritual conditioning, changing your environmental conditioning. Okay, but that takes a lot of work, which you have done. And so what I'm picking up on is that the people around you haven't done the same level of work or introspection as you, and so they are still stuck in their cycles, and that is causing them a lot of sadness and anger. And I get that this anger is being projected towards you, and so it may come off as jealousy, it may come off as competition, because they're looking like, well, I'm still stuck in my cycle, and me and this person know each other, they're close to me, they should be stuck in their cycle too. It's very immature thinking. It's emotionally immature, and that's because the group of people haven't learned to process or deal with their emotions yet. Okay, let's see what else is going on around Cancer. What's going on with that collective around Cancer? What's going on with that collective around Cancer? What is going on around the collective around Cancer? Okay, so we got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is literally the card of competition, conflict, pettiness, like that petty energy. So I get that this is what people may be experiencing, or what they're doing again. So you're picking up on this competition, this pettiness, this rivalry. It's because those around you are still emotionally immature. Think of a toddler. When children are really small and they're learning their emotions and they're feeling their emotions for the first time, they're very big and very reactive because they're learning still. Like they're learning like what anger feels like. So in the temper tantrum, they're feeling anger, they're feeling panic, they're feeling fear, but it comes out in like a scream and a tossing themselves around. I think of immature people are like children in that way, where they are still feeling their emotions but unsure of how to handle it. That means they didn't have the guidance to help them identify their emotions and to help them work through and feel and heal through those emotions properly. So they're acting out. So that's what I'm getting. It's like you have people around you that are acting out, and adults who are immature, emotionally immature, behave like immature teenagers or children, where they do things that you would have seen in high school, bullying, gang stalking, jealousy, competition, smear campaign, all of the stuff that you'll pick up in high school, because energetically that's where they are. They haven't learned how to they don't even know. Like if you were to ask them like what is wrong with them, they couldn't tell you. They wouldn't even be able to identify their own emotions. They don't even know how to say, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling fear. It's very distorted here. Okay, so that is what is going on with those around you. And then the last card we have is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles usually speaks of balance, coming together to find balance, steadiness, and growth. But in this case, I'm feeling like people are coming together. You know that phrase, misery loves company? This is what I'm seeing. Like people are coming together. Real miserable people are grouping together. And so this is what I'm getting. They may be directing this energy at you. I'm definitely picking up on like gang stalking or bullying. They're trying to intimidate you because really they're jealous that you're so happy, that things are working out for you, that your life is like they can't get to you, and that bothers them. So I'm like, with the Devil card, your happiness, your joy, the fact that you're living your life so carefree and happy is disturbing their demons, because they feel like, well, if I can't find that happiness, why do you get it? Why do you get it? So they're working through a very immature mind space at this time. And with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like they're collaborating with other people who are miserable and joining forces with other miserable people to look into what you got going on over here. And what I'm hearing, if you're experiencing this, spirit is just coming in to let me know, to tell you that don't just ignore this, because they're going to take their own self out. They're very miserable, and the thing is, they're going to collect karma. They may think the things that they're doing are going to get away with it, but karma does not forget. Okay, and so they will receive their karma for what they are doing. But it's like, again, we talked about everybody's on their journey. So spirit is like trying to show them that here's a good point in your life to get some help, to get some support, to get some resources to help improve your life. But they're not making that choice. And so now if they don't make that choice to, spirit is going to hit them with karma, tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, until they get to that point. Okay, so it's like basically spirit saying you can do this now or you can do this later. And it looks like they're choosing to do this later, which means when you do stuff like that, it only gets worse for you. So they're going to have a lot of moments of upheaval, of dysfunction and chaos, until they get to the point and they do that introspection and they do that reflection and they do that healing work. Okay, but so spirit's just saying ignore this energy, even though it may get on your nerves. Ignore it, because spirit is dealing with them, but understand that this is coming out of a very distorted, emotionally immature space. Okay, all right, so next we're going to pull some clarification. Okay, clarification. I'm running out of room on my table. All right, so I'm going to pull the clarification oracle. Let's see what spirit wants to say about this using my clarification oracle. Let's just see what comes out. What is coming out, spirit? What do you have to say? Anything we missed? Okay, we got equal partnership. Okay, equal partnership is coming out for you, and I feel like this is spirit saying that part of this surprise is spirit's going to give you people that are more in alignment with you, that reflect the same values as you, people who are full of empathy and compassion. Because I get that this group of people that is doing this stuff towards you, they may have been close. This may have been family members or close friends or peers or people in your community that you may have grown up with, that you are, that know of you, but they're immature. So spirit is going to send you and deliver you like real friends who are on the same level as you, who aren't looking to compete with you. Basically people that have done this same level of healing and introspection and development that you've done. Okay, so let's go. What more do we have, spirit? What else do we have? We got, what more do we have, spirit? Anything else? Oh, we got a flipper. Hang on. We got Emotional maturity. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. So this is picking up, Spirit is recognizing that you have a great level of emotional maturity to do the type of work that you've done on yourself, and healing and releasing and letting things go, and working on your traumas, working on your insecurities, working on your goals is a great level of deep emotional immaturity. So Spirit is saying that Spirit is proud of you for this level of emotional immaturity, and maybe that you've outgrown those around you, even if it's parents, even if it's family, even if it's your relationship, you've outgrown those around you. Okay, you are very emotionally mature. All right, this wanted to come out. And we got dishonest. So those around you may have been dishonest, and what I'm hearing and feeling is like they were dishonest in their actions. Like they were trying to act like they were your friend, but really they were working against you, talking behind your back type of thing. So you have some people in your circle that were not very honest or upfront. Okay, hang on, let me figure out where I want to put this without setting the house on fire. Okay, so last I'm going to pull from this oracle. This is going to give you some advice about this situation. Let's see. I'm going to pull 3 of these. So the first card we have, it says bones for casting, divination. Okay, so I feel like this divination, Spirit is saying this reading right now, this is a form of divination. Spirit is saying that this information, or looking for more readings like this where you can get what's the word I'm looking for, you know, like, I don't know, like when I watch tarot videos and I resonate with the reading, I feel seen, I feel heard, and I feel supported. And so I feel like you might find more people or more energies that you resonate through this channel. Of course, please consider liking and subscribing, but you'll come across your people and the messages that are meant for you. Okay, so maybe looking into divination and getting more confirmation from divination, because again, tarot should never tell you something new. Tarot should just, you know, confirm what your intuition's been telling you. And I feel like this video was very helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments if it was. Next, let's see what else we got. We got feathers, and it says restoration. So Spirit wants you to like cleanse away this negative energy that they may be trying to send your way. I am getting like spell work, and not spell work, because when I hear like spell work, I used to think of like Harry Potter magic type of spell work type of energy. Spell work is not as dramatic as the movies make it seem. Spell work is simply somebody always talking about you, somebody always talking negatively about you. And again, it could be old friends that you've left, old co-workers, or you know, old lovers, and they just talk about, oh, when I was dating this person, they were trash and they were this and they were that. That is a form. Your tongue speaking on other people is a form of spell work, and I feel like that is what this group of people may have done to you, like always bringing you up in conversation. And it's people that you probably haven't talked to in years. They still bringing you up, still lurking your information, still gang stalking you. So Spirit is asking you to protect yourself, pick up on your cleansing, you know, say your affirmations, do your return to sender. If you use sage, do your sage. Whatever it is you do to protect yourself, just do more of that, because it's like they're speaking negatively on your name, and to protect your energy. Okay, last one, we got lower world, and it says past. And this is interesting because I feel like lower world is like people who are still lost in that dysfunction and that chaotic energy. That's what I feel like these people are. They're from the lower world, and you are above them energetically, meaning you've done that type of work where you've released anger, sadness, panic, and fear, and you're trusting Spirit to provide for you, and they just haven't gotten there yet. And with this being past, this is letting me know that it's definitely people from your past. Bottom of the deck, it says middle world, and it says present. And look how optimistic this photo is. Like presently, currently you have beauty in your life. At this present moment, you have sun, you have clarity, you have truth, you have happiness. Okay, so focus on that. All right, so that was your reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please put a blue heart in the comment section or just leave a comment. Your interactions help me and they help the channel. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this message and you want additional messages, we are now about to do the dice messages. So if you check the description box, I have a playlist for you, and I even have the numbers written 1 through 12. You're going to click on that number and it's going to take you to a bonus message. Let's see what your bonus message number is. We got 6 and 1, so 7. Your bonus message is 7. Your intuitive dice message is 7. Check out that video for additional messages. Bye.